Hello.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. So in the last episode, we did a whole quest about the building being a bit too cold and needing to heat it up by taking down a Frigimon. Now we have a side quest, which is tied to it. An optional side quest, mind. But for this one, the building's too hot now. Now the building's far too hot. Scalding hot. So...
I'm not even going to say.
Yep, can't go into that. Internal issues regarding a company. Not allowed to talk about that. So, yeah.
But on a positive note, Fitzwilliam Ramsbottom's still not here.
How mean!
Because he's a fucking dickhead.
So mean. Alright, well, here we've got the Chinese restaurant owner who's a little bit sad at the moment. He's sad about his daughter not paying attention to him, being off with her boyfriend, which is a little bit off topic, which makes me beg the question why you even mentioned it. And now it's time for us to go deal with the AC, but backwards this time. Now it's too hot. We took down the Frigimon, now shit's too hot, so...
Now we're going to face Magmar?
The Pokemon Magmar, no. Can you think of a Digimon that's very hot, perhaps? Well, let's play Who's That Digimon. Which Digimon do you think's causing this problem?
The Red Eyes Black Dragon.
No, not a Digimon also. I'll give you 3 more guesses.
Trigger.
Not a Digimon. Usually Digimon end in Mon, so I'll give you that hint.
Dragoon. I'm dyslexic.
Okay, no, not Dragoon. 1 more guess. If you actually get it, I'll be very impressed.
Cosmo and Wonder.
Okay, no. Well, let's go find out. It's none of those things you just said. All of those were not Digimon. Here we have Blue Miramon, who you think is just a recolor of Miramon. It's actually Miramon's Digivolved form. He's ultimate level, so...
Wasn't there like a metal version of him at one point?
Yeah, I think Metal Miramon, is Mega? It's Ultimate or Mega, or maybe it's also Ultimate and they're just 2 different paths Miramon can take.
Maybe, yeah.
But yeah, this guy's pissed and he's making everything fucking hot, so we've got to deal with that. We've got to deal with that situation. I'll jack up the heat. I'm gonna set this whole place on fire. So yeah, this guy's actually quite a bit tougher than the Frigimon was. Or at least he would be, if not for the fact that the Frigimon kept healing. And yeah, my Digimon just kind of tank everything at this point. I very much over-leveled my Digimon off screen, so... Anyway, that's a nice strong Nova Blast there. As you can see with the little red icon around him, all of these moves are super effective against him. We've also stunned him, just to add insult to injury. After all of that, Platinum Sukumon's moves kind of look pathetic. The other 2 really kind of show him up here, so yeah.
Why is he still part of the team, though?
Because he doubles the experience for everyone in the party. That's the only reason I'm keeping him in the party, is basically to take advantage of the game's mechanics.
Isn't there anyone else who does that, has that ability?
It's funny you say that. By this point, with how much further I am in my recording, I do have a Digimon that's Mega level that does it.
Who is it?
I won't tell you. We'll find out when we get to it naturally.
I bet it's Dragoon.
Not Dragoon. But, yeah, no, as it stands, I'm just running with Platinum Sukumon. I don't even have the, like, secret items that I got all the builders for yet. The items that help boost experience gain. So, when I get those, the game's just bent over my knee after that point. I just absolutely destroy it. So, yeah.
Funny you should mention bent over the knee.
Go on. Yeah, you got a look on your face.
No, it's just the way I'm sitting. I'm leaning over my knee.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. You are sitting in that position. Well, anyway, the AC is now fixed. Thank you very much. I'll be taking my pay.
Just imagine what your fans are thinking.
Dan just sitting there somewhat suggestively while we record, as you do.
Over someone's knee.
You do. Alrighty, so, yeah, he's like, hey, I've been trying to deal with this temperature being too hot, and now it's suddenly cold. What's going on? It's because you turned all the heaters down to try and offset the problem. Now everything's bloody cold as hell.
How about you go outside and stop being a little bitch?
Hey, it's cold in Japan, isn't it? I don't know how cold Japan is.
It does get cold. They get a lot of snow.
Fair enough.
They also get really, really humid summers.
By the way, Pumpkinmon was correct. Fuck you. I was right.
Oh, I could have sworn it was
whatever the other options were.
Different franchise I mentioned.
Alrighty.
A trap card.
He's going to throw everything that isn't Digimon in this video. That's the current gimmick. Memory up is amazing. That increases the party memory. And you want to do that as much as you can so you can actually start having ultimates and megas in your party without them taking up all the space themselves. Chonky little mofos that they are. So,
like the Street Sharks.
yeah, just like the Street Sharks, why not? So here we have, wow, mysterious digital face. And this quest is very, very much talking to a lot of people and doing detective work. So strap in, here for a good fun time. One of those.
You know who didn't have to strap in?
Who?
The biker mice from Mars.
They sure. They absolutely did. they definitely wore seatbelts in that show, didn't they?
No?
No?
But helmets, though.
Okay, they at least they have that level of safety. You don't want to encourage the kids to ride dangerously. That would be irresponsible.
Even the Ninja Turtles had knee pads.
That they did as well, yeah, to keep their knees safe. Along with the giant shells that were on their back. Alright, so apparently someone is actually threatening to undermine us, the cyber cops. So we need to go in and
beat them up.
Beat the shit out of them. No, we need to go in, figure out who's doing this, and we're going to be backing up Matayoshi, the Grim Man, because he's too prideful to, to actually let us go in and help him. He wants to do this on his own. So this is us subtly trying to help one of our bosses without our boss realizing.
See, I will never do anything to help any of my bosses.
Fair. Very fair. So
let them be cast aside and I can replace them.
Usurp them. So apparently the detective in question that's being threatened at the moment is Matayagi, which is Japanese for bear hunter. It's me, Detective Bear Hunter.
Have you done a lot of research into Japanese words?
No, Kyoko just said those. Just said all of that.
I don't read this shit. I barely look at the screen.
Now,
I want to know who's in the car outside, because they've been sat there for a while.
Oh god, they have as well. Now here's a really interesting thing. She mentioned someone there called Akechi, who was devoted to catching a bunch of, a bunch of thieves. And that's really interesting, because I've mentioned many times that this game is basically just Persona 5. And in Persona 5, one of the main plot points is a character named Akechi, who spends most of the game trying to hunt down the main characters, a group of thieves. So I was like, is that a direct reference to Persona 5, or just a coincidence? I kind of want it to...
people doing things.
A bunch of thieves, to be specific. A bunch of thieves being hunted down by someone named Akechi. That's Persona right there. That's some Persona shit. Anyway, I'm doing a few more Digivolutions
cool.
here. This is, Darugamon. I know nothing about Dorumon or its Digivolved form, but it looks alright, so yeah.
My only experience with it was when it had guns in Digimon World 4.
Oh, nice. Okay, I never played that one.
Awful game.
Really?
Absolutely awful. Hated it.
Should we LP it?
We absolutely should. We can co-op it as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that could be fun.
If you want us to do that as the next game, give this video a
thumbs down.
Give us a like on the Faro Facebook page.
And a thumbs down on this video. Been slacking on the thumbs downs, everybody. Anyway, this whimsical hacker... I don't know what makes this guy whimsical. He looks far from whimsical to me,
It's his hat.
It's a very whimsical grey baseball cap. Just screams whimsy. So, yeah, this guy's going on about, oh yeah, there's some shifty guy out there you may want to go talk to. There's a hacker out there who really hates the police, which I feel most hackers do, because hacking's illegal. So by definition, if you're hacking, you're probably not on good terms with the cops.
What about lumberjacks?
What about lumberjacks?
They hack trees.
Fuck off.
Is that illegal now too?
The world's getting so politically correct these days, you can't even hack a tree down. Oh shit, Matayoshi's here. Oh, I didn't expect him to follow me into cyberspace. Hello.
How did he get here?
The same way we did, I suppose, but with less warping into the TV. He just signed into Eden like most people do. I just assumed you're
What
so
a
old.
nerd.
I just assumed he's so old that he wouldn't follow me into the internet, but he did.
I thought you'd get stuck in a fax machine.
Goddamn fax machines, just printing off multiple pictures of himself. Alright, well, Matayoshi may or may not be catching on to the fact that we're secretly helping him out with his current case. If Kyoko's getting you to do something, I want to know what it is. Oh shit. Our boss is getting us in trouble with our other boss.
He's the main villain.
I'm not going to say no to that. I'm not going to pretend that's not a possibility. At this point in the game, anyone could be the main villain.
You're the main villain.
Not Takumi. Everyone but Takumi. Anyway, I'm going to do...
Fitzwilliam Ramsbottom is the main villain.
And also Seedramon. So here I am just doing a little bit more off-screen Digivolution, because as I play through the game with my Platinum Sukamon, Digimon are leveling up really, really quickly, especially the ones that I have sitting in the farm. So, there's a Garurumon. His special move is called Fox Fire, which I've never remembered him yelling that in the show.
That's his browser.
You fucking idiot. Oh, I love it. Sorry.
You know, Greymon just going Chrome.
Alright, here we are in Shinjuku. Let's go find this police-hating hacker, yo. This guy who's not down with the popo. Which is bad, because we are the popo. Oh, look, a smiling police officer.
Let's beat him up.
Let's get him. A hacker who hates cops. I saw the guy. He didn't look like a hacker, but he really hated cops. He was whispering something hateful about cops by the access point to the station courtyard. But I don't think he hates the police. I mean, we are so cool. So this guy's obviously the fucking guy. Like, the game's not even trying to hide that this is the fucking guy.
You think he's the main villain?
He's the villain of this fucking detective case, obviously. Like, look at him. He got sitting there with a big smile on his face, like, and then you have this guy. The guy who he's accused. Suspicious man. Look at me, it's I, suspicious man, wearing my suspicious top. Wait, he's just... What's this face? He's the gentle-voiced man in a different outfit. Your hiding behind the power of the state gives you tyranny, cruelty. This is a violation.
Wait a minute. Did you notice what the time was? It was 9:25.
God, don't.
Only
Don't
people in Los Angeles will get that joke.
It's a dark fucking joke. Anyway. Here we are. So this guy's hanging out with a Vegemon. Or he's
A vegan mon.
not Veganmon. So this guy's hanging
That's
out
the evolution.
This guy's hanging out with Veganmon, and Veganmon is well, it seems that Veganmon actually has control over this guy, kind of like Graumon did to that Mephisto guy. So
Speaking of vegans, do you want to mention what we discovered today?
oh yeah, Domino's is a garlic and herb sauce. Not vegan friendly. They actually do a vegan friendly sauce. There's cream and eggs in it. Why did we need to share that with the internet?
Well, because I thought that they used soy milk to make it because it's a fruit or veg sort of thing, like the herbs.
Well, I mean, no, not really. You can still have like egg and milk, and this is the most tangent we've ever. This is the most random tangent we've ever gone off. Just to, I have self-awareness in this regard, as we are kicking the crap out of Vegemon. But yeah, no, just because like the actual sauce is garlic and herb, it can still have like non-vegan friendly ingredients in it.
Yeah, but I thought, if you're gonna make a garlic and herb thing, you might as well just go all the way and just make it a really like fruity, nutty, veggie thingy.
Well, the vegan sauce does, at least. That's got it down.
And it smelled a lot stronger as well.
It was actually more preferable. The vegan one was nicer. We just had pizza, in case you didn't realise. We just finished eating some Domino's pizza. And we're still riding that pizza high, so yeah.
And there's none for Fitzwilliam Ramsbottom.
You missed out on pizza, Fitzwilliam! You missed out completely!
You bastard.
Alright, so here I am just smashing my head against this goddamn Vegemon who just keeps burping all over me. Darugamon's really suffering in this fight because he has type disadvantage here. Thankfully, Garurumon with his Mozilla Foxfire has pretty much covered this whole fight, so we're good on that regard.
What a wonderful Internet Explorer he is.
He
He really does have the edge.
Oh. Oh, God.
The Microsoft Edge.
Oh, help me.
Send him back to the Safari.
And then we'll enjoy a lovely evening at the opera. No, you can't not laugh at my one. Fuck you. That's worse. All right, now he's calmed, man. Oh, mysterious digital face stole the police data. What are you talking about? I'm not a hacker. I do hate the police, incidentally. But I was born with a suspicious vibe. Everyone mistrusts me and treats me like an enemy. Hence my name, Suspicious Man. My twin brother, Gentle-Voiced Man, lives on the other side of town. Anyway, we did it. We got him. All right. Kyoko's like, you got him! Wait, what, you didn't? He was just a shady guy? He was just suspicious in general? Oh, that's a pity. I really wanted to arrest him. Why is that a pity, Kyoko? You're not a cricket detective. That shouldn't be a pity.
She could be. She could be the main villain.
Who knows? Anyway, like I called earlier, that guy was really obviously evil. Yeah. It was him. This is the mysterious digital face. I just arrested him. Ah, the irony. Nope, just a normal guy in a police costume. Bought it off eBay, apparently. And yeah, it turns out that the Shinjuku Matagi, the bear hunter cop, was Matayoshi all along. The Grim Bear Hunting Man. That's his new title, the Grim Bear Hunting Man. Is he grim and hunts bears, or does he hunt grim bears? I'll leave that up to you.
Call in now.
Call in now to decide. Detective Grim Bear Hunter. So yeah, Matayoshi sussed out very quickly this guy very clearly isn't a cop. He doesn't even have a badge on. He's just wearing a shirt, tie, a cop hat, and a wire that I assume doesn't actually tap into anywhere. So yeah. And it turns out he was just a big fanboy of the police and wanted to show off to them. And now he's going to jail. So that's what you get.
Isn't impersonating a police officer a crime?
Yeah, that's why he's going to jail. That's what we're arresting him for. Technically, that's the crime he's committed. Like, the threats to the police were one thing. That would have given him a disciplinary. But dressing up like a cop and pretending to be one, that's the crime. That's what he goes to jail for. Anyway, that is that done. And yeah, Matayoshi pretty much handled this on his own. So he actually didn't need us or Kyoko. So, yeah.
He's catching up with the times with technology.
Finally. In fact, arguably, he's more in touch with technology than we are, because we fucked that mission up. So, yeah.
Because the Digivolution is up and coming. Every episode.
Every episode, at least one. At least one. Even if it's at the end. When will it happen? That's up to us. Alright, so, Kyoko's taking this little moment to admire how good a detective Matayoshi is. Just taken aback by the fact that he goes by the Bear Hunter. And once again, she's going to go into the etymology of that.
Maybe he just likes big hairy men.
Maybe he does. And you know what? All the more power to him. Good on him. Good for you, Matayoshi.
And if you like big hairy men, please leave a thumbs up on this video.
No, thumbs down. Thumbs down on the video. Remember, everybody. Alrighty, so,
Video's done. Bye-bye.
yeah, with that, see y'all later. See you next time. Goodbye.
They stopped watching him already.